Hello and welcome to Havering Sixth Form College Art and Media online tutorials. Today we're looking at Final Cut Pro and I'm going to show you how to do some basic editing. So what I've got here is a project and I've imported two pieces of video to that project. Now when I double click on a clip, you can see it in this monitor here, which is known as the viewer or the slug. Now if I press play,
Camera's rolling
through that. Now this is
action
raw and unedited, and there you can hear me directing. So we're going to want to get rid of that sound at some point. And here is my other clip. Now the aim of this exercise, what I want to do is cut those two clips together to create one fluid piece of motion. Alright, now first off, because it's very important to be organized, I'd like to name both of these clips. So I'm going to double click on that clip and now I'm going to call this one Across Lake, and I'm going to click on this one twice and call it low angle. Okay. Alright, this area here is called the sequence or the timeline, and what I'm going to do is first off drag this Across Lake clip to the sequence. Okay. Now we can view what's in the sequence or what's on the timeline in this canvas window here. So this is going to be our finished product, our finished piece of art. And I can press spacebar to play through that and watch it.
rolling? Yeah. Action!
Alright, now first off I'm going to need to cut out this part at the start. Right, so I think we'll start our clip from about here. So I'm going to move my mouse over to this toolbar and select the blade tool, that little razor blade. Now when I hover that across, I can make an incision anywhere I want. Now I'm going to select the arrow tool and click and press delete, and that piece is gone. So now when I press spacebar for play, there we go, so we've lost that bit at the start. And now I want to cut about here. Okay, so let's cut. There we go, that'd be a good point. Okay, so now I want to make another cut, but this time, because you're going to be performing this function quite a lot, we're going to start getting comfortable using fast keys. So rather than having to keep moving my mouse over here, what I'm going to do is press B for blade. I can click, and now I'm going to press A for arrow and select, and now I can press delete. Okay, so now we can see that clip has been deleted. Now we're going to edit in this low angle shot. Now I'm going to show you a different way to do this. We can select the footage that we want just using this viewer or slug monitor. Okay, so what I'm going to do is play through it and find the point where I'd like to begin. So for continuity we need the point when he's just starting to run there, and I'm going to press this button to make an in point, and now let's have him run past the camera there, and I want that to be my out point. Now what I can do is I can drag this clip down, and there you see it's only taken out and put on the timeline that small piece of the clip that I selected. So now when we play this from the start and watch our canvas, okay, that was alright, but it could be a little bit smoother. So perhaps what I'm going to do is maybe cut another little piece of this out just to fine tune it. Now you can use this tool here to zoom in. If you drag it to the left we zoom in, and to the right we zoom out. So that allows you to have increased accuracy. And let's just say, for example, that for the purposes of this exercise that I actually want to cut here instead. Now I'm going to select the blade tool with B. I'm going to select the arrow, highlight the piece I want to delete. Now on your keyboard you have 2 delete buttons. Both of them perform different functions, so I just want to demonstrate what they perform now. If you press the backspace button, then you can see that media clip simply is lifted and both other video clips stay in the same place. Now I'm going to hold Command and press Z to undo that, much the same as in any other software. Now I'm going to press the delete button and you can see that everything slides across. Okay, so you want to get used to knowing when the right time to use each button is. Okay, so for now I'm going to press this button because I want both the media clips to be together. Let's see how that looks. Alright, now when you're happy with what you've edited, you need to make sure that you regularly save your project to avoid you losing work. Now you can do that by either selecting File and Save Project, or as a fast key, and we need to get used to using as many fast keys as possible, hold down Command and press S. Okay, that's the end of this tutorial, and now you should be able to begin to sequence and edit your project.